Hello, love. Let's get your personal reading in. I've got two different spreads that I'm going to combine together to see what we can reveal about this financial roller coaster that you've been on. So we're going to be pulling a total of 8 cards for you from each of these two decks to develop these two spreads to get the information for you. So let's see from Malibu. What can you show her about this financial roller coaster? Okay. She wants to know about receiving financial justice. She wants to know about, relationships and finances that seem imbalanced. Okay. So let's see. We're going to pull, I need 5 cards for the first spread. First card, you as you are. Okay. Are you on the correct path? Are you on the correct path? Okay, what is the main obstacle? What is the main obstacle? Okay, and what is helping you? What is there to help in this experience? What helps? Let's see what helps. Okay, and how to progress. How to progress. How can you progress? Okay. How to progress. How do you progress? Okay, this one. Okay, the second spread is, what's the influencing factor? What's the influencing factor? Show me the influencing factor for Malibu regarding money matters. Okay, the influencing factor. Okay, what's the money opportunity that's here for you? What's the money opportunity here for you? Thank you. Okay, and what's your rich response to the money opportunity? What is your rich response to the money opportunity? Okay, thank you. All right. The bottom of the deck here is future love letter, I love you. Okay. I hear this is about clarifying your relationship with money. I hear anywhere where there's been a love-hate relationship, we got to turn that into a love-love relationship. Okay. And I'm picking up on, because there's a mirror here. So for you, mirror affirmations. Have you been saying mirror affirmations or something like that where, and she's journaling, right? So have you been saying mirror affirmations or journaling about money coming to you, about what you're going to have or what will be? We want you to know that all that is future tense. Okay, so I just saw a light flash. Okay, that's interesting. I just saw angelic presence here. So interesting. We want you to bring that into the now. Let your powerful affirmations and journalings be brought into the present moment. But I'm hearing there's some resistance when you think about the energy now of money. And so, oh man, I just did that. Okay, look. So everything is falling everywhere. Interesting. There's a mess to clean up. So I do see that, if there's some affirmations that you've been using with wealth or money, there's something in there to clean up the vibration of having it. Because it's like they're everywhere, is what I'm getting. Everything that happens during reading is on purpose. There are no accidents. Okay. So the fact that I just threw cards all over the place from the floor to the table. So it feels like your consciousness, your feelings about money could be just everywhere. A lot of chaos there. Okay. So let's go into your spread. All right. And get some shuffles on this deck that I just threw everywhere. Now that we've picked up all the pieces, we can put it all together, okay, and get ready to receive this message. So, something about picking up pieces. I'm picking up a lot of thoughts of where money was wasted, it wasn't well spent, where it was taken, all of these things, counterproductive to your wealth, counterproductive to the financial stability and financial freedom that I'm hearing that you're craving. Okay. I want. Wanting only leads to more wanting. Anywhere where your affirmations have to do with wanting, future tense, you are holding it out on the seas instead of bringing it home. We want to bring it home to your door. In the past, they're showing me all the readings that I've done where we sit here and we have all the cash and we give gratitude. We're gratitude. And as we look at it, as we count it, as we smell it, gratitude for what we do have. Debit cards and our accounts, praising them instead of, there's only this much. Like that is speaking diminishment over it. So we want to, I'm so thankful and grateful. I'm glad I got that there. And when you're paying your bills, are you expressing gratitude over it? And your income source, honey, you're so angry about your income source that it's going to show up angry for you. You have a lot of resentment towards income sources here. In your own questioning, being more beneficial to it than it is beneficial to you. I'm hearing instead of recognizing the symbiotic relationship. Okay, let's go into this. You as you are in regards to money matters. You have restoration. You're in this period of trying to restore your money. Okay, this looks like an Aquarius energy for sure. The water bearer energy here. Okay, so in Aquarius season, something about restoration of your finances. Why is this restoration card here coming up to show me your energy? You're ready to restore your finances. You're ready to learn what you have to do that. We have the Ten of Swords. That is your final decision. I will restore my finances. I am restoring my finances now. You hear the difference in those two statements. There's something there around affirmations for self. Will, am, can, are. The difference in preposition of it happening in the current energy. Okay. I have restored my finances. I am restoring my relationship with money. I have restored my relationship with money. Okay. I have, I am, I do, I be. Okay. Final decision. Okay. The tough times are over. I am now in the period of thriving. I am now thriving. I hear that's an important affirmation for you. I am now thriving. I am now thriving. And I hear in that statement, in the mirroring and journaling of something like that, all the thriving opportunities show up for you. Are you on the correct path? We have the card of the offering showing up with the Santa Muerte. Are you on the correct path? Well, the Santa Muerte is a death card energy. This is showing you're holding up balance. So you're declaring justice. I would say yes. Let's see. Are you on the right path? Are you on your correct path in regards to finances? And we have the Three of Wands. Yes. Expecting the best. With the death of the old comes in the new beginning. Okay, the offering. Something here. You're offering balance. Okay, you're offering. There's an offering here. You made your offerings. Expect the good, expecting the best to come in. Are you on your correct path? If you're expecting the best, knowing that everything changes and is being reborn, okay, for your betterment in this. Yes. That's your correct path. Okay. Okay. What is the main obstacle? The main obstacle you're experiencing is the legacy, the conjuring. I'm telling you, there's something in the way you're doing your affirmations. There's something you're saying to yourself while you're getting ready in the mirror. There's something you've been journaling, something you've been thinking about, repetitive. Look at how this is all coming from the mouth. Conjuring. You're speaking a lot of shit into your existence that it behooves you to never open your mouth about again. I hear from your lips to God's ears. The universe responds to what it hears from you. So many pronouncements about difficulties in money, continuing to have it in your conversation, continuing to have it in your mind, instead of everything is working out for me. Even this is working out for me. Everything is constantly in my favor. A little bit of paranoia here, a lot of paranoia here would serve you good, knowing that things are working in your favor. What's the main obstacle? The Two of stars. The distance from here to that. There's a lot of focus and attention on the distance from here to where you want to be. You close the gap by noticing where you are now versus where you want to be, what's similar to it, okay? And speaking positively as though the change was already complete in your affirmations, in your assertions, in your pronouncements, in your sacred statements over yourself. Over your finances. Speaking positive change will be beneficial for you, because right now the changes, the pronouncements, the focus is on, it's so far away. It's so far away. It's so far away. This is what I'm getting. Okay. And what is helping you? You have the great diviner. Interesting. So you have the great diviner. This is interesting. The great diviner. This is the one that can see beyond the physical. The see beyond the physical. Your highest self is here. It knows the map. And it's like, listen, I'm showing you all these things that are happening here are for a purpose. Okay. Don't speak difficulty and don't plan for the worst. I hear don't plan for the worst. So many of us are taught to plan for the worst. Apparently you too. What's helping you is the Page of Moons. Okay. So you have access to the highest self. The highest self is showing you how exactly where you're at is a perfect place to be, and how you can speak empowerment into your finances. This is going to affect everything at work. Okay. And also understanding, I'm hearing again, the symbiotic relationship. There's a symbiotic relationship in any work experience. There's an interchange of energy. They're giving you something to do, something that you know how to do. They're giving you money to do what you know how to do. There's an interchange of energy there. Okay. Instead of focusing on imbalance in that, focus on where it is balanced and to bring more balance in. Okay. Let me see. What else do we have for you? How to progress. The key. You've got the keys to the kingdom, but you got to speak them out. You've got the keys to the kingdom. Unlock that shit for yourself by bringing it into now. By bringing it into now. Okay. It's a sacred key. Let me see. And the 5 of Moons. Okay. Emotional changes. Okay. What's going to help you progress? So there's some hard feelings you have about money. You know, they're showing me the energy of people who believe that we shouldn't have any money at all because it's unfair. Everybody should have the same stuff. Nobody should have anything more than another. Yeah, that's just not the way the energy works. Everybody, we all have, this card fell out. Let me see what it is. Everybody has their own relationship. The Knight of Stars. Knight of Stars. Okay. So there's some emotional attachments to things that have been unbeneficial, looking back a lot to things that didn't work out. And so how do you transmute those energies into, how do you do it is by, okay, so those things didn't work out, to show me a guidance, to show me what is better for me. Okay. And when you look at it, you'll see a lot of places where you've been, I'm hearing, emotionally distraught about not having enough, feeling like you don't have enough. Those emotions are extremely powerful. So how to progress? When you're feeling the injustice, when you're feeling the financial imbalance, that's the time to use your powerful voice to flip the energy. Yeah, that's the time to make that sacred pronouncement over the better being accomplished now. Okay. Because your powerful presence is right now. It's not in the past and it's not in the future. So that's one of the things, is that you've been looking to the past and the future so much that it causes distress. I'm hearing an anxiety, and those feelings are presenting more challenges. So what's the influencing factor? What's the influencing factor, please? And we have pay attention. Your point of attention is the influencing factor here. What you're paying attention to. Your mind is a very powerful emitter of frequency. As you're paying attention to the darkness, okay, you're seeing more darkness. Put your attention to what you do have more than what you don't have. We say this all the time, so it could sound very simplistic and repetitive, but that is the truth. Your pronouncements, speak it positively over your life. There are facets to things. It's time for you to see the truth about the facets that are in your experience. Where have you been speaking the current experience you're living over your life? Where were you speaking that over your career? Giving so much attention to unfairness, unjustness, and then you experienced more of that. Okay, that's the influencing factor. The pronouncements of your own mouth, again, with this conjuring energy coming out, again, very strongly. The pronouncements of your own mouth are so powerful. I hear, and when you realize where you did that, I hear over the last 2 years, you've been complaining about something, and it has become your experience. So there's something there about that. So what's the money opportunity that's here for you now? We have gratitude, honey. Yes. Instead of being pissed off about that job and how little they're paying you, I'm grateful for my job, and I know that I am being paid. I'm grateful that I'm being paid at my job. I'm grateful that I have this. I'm grateful that I have that. Instead of these fuckers and these people, and they're so, So there's been a lot of focus to what you did not like. And I know that as you're living a human experience, as a human, that's only natural. But we're saying you could take that focus and shift it to the positive. Use your powerful voice of pronouncement to speak into existence something better to replace that with. Okay. In gratitude, I'm thankful and grateful for this experience because it showed me that I deserve that. So now I speak this into my life. Okay. Judgment, using your words wisely because the universe is hearing you and reflecting that back to you. Interesting. Okay. What's the rich response to the money opportunity that's here for you now? Seduction, the devil. I am attracting all of my desires fulfillment. Okay. There's something here too, as well as it's okay for me to live a life of luxury. Somewhere I'm hearing you feel guilty about having more resources than others around you, more than your mother, more than your I don't know who this other person is. It's a friend or a sister or something like that. Somewhere there's like, I have more than them. They can't join in the party with me. So there's something here about you're going to have to be okay with having more than most because the sun, honey, is being revealed. So bringing light to that darkness, okay, is your rich response to this money opportunity right now. So you have an opportunity to increase your wealth right now. The Page of Stars. This is the opportunity to increase your financial holdings, to increase your wealth, to better your financial standing. You can do that, but you'll only be able to do that as you pronounce gratitude for the financial standing you currently have, gratitude for the lessons you learned through all the financial roller coaster you've been through, and speaking the solution over your life, focusing, being in a solution-oriented energy is what's going to be more beneficial for you. Instead of, this is what they're doing wrong, this is what I don't like about my job, this is what I don't like about the money. There's something here about, definitely, this is what I appreciate. That's where the breakthrough comes. You see this? This is where the breakthrough comes. You've got to have this breakthrough. You've been speaking a lot of blockages, a lot of walls over your finances. You've been focused on blockages and walls. Well, this can't happen if that don't happen. You have a lot of very firm beliefs about how money comes to you and what you must do to get it and who's in control of that. There's a lot of false beliefs there that you're bringing light to right now about money, about how it flows. Realize that money is simply energy. Stop looking at the pieces of paper in front of you and realize that money is simply energy, and it's the energy of abundance, and it's the energy of prosperity, and it's the energy of flexibility, and it's the energy of flow. Okay. And so being grateful for the flow that you're in, grateful for the money that's going out, the money that's coming in, the sources that it's coming in from, and the reasons why the money is circulating out. These things are going to help you increase your financial flow and find more stability on your financial path instead of constantly being in this roller coaster of plenty and lack. Okay. And that's happened because there's this, I'm hearing teeter-tottering, going back and forth, back and forth. We need you to hold that prosperity, that abundance focus for more consistently, more consistency, more perseverance, more consistency in holding that, instead of flipping back into the problems, the negativity, the fears. Okay, fears. When you see fears coming up relating to money, that is a perfect time to flip the energy verbally using your sacred pronouncements that the universe is responding to. Flip it. So how do you do that? They're showing me that, certain things come up that you need to handle, and it requires money. And so, I don't have enough money to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this, versus, well, since I have this need, since this is something I must do, therefore the money is showing up to do it too. Therefore, I have the money. Clearly, I have the money to do this. If this is a strong need for me, clearly I have everything that I need. So I'm ready to see, where is that true? Where is that available for me? I'm ready to see. Okay, I'm ready for every opportunity for money. I'm ready to embrace more money. I am embracing what I have now, understanding that as I go for my need and I circulate this money, more money circulates back to me. I'm also hearing too, as you do spend money on your bills, acknowledging that it's a circulation, a flow of energy, and then what you put out comes back to you. So as you circulate, it circulates back. Okay, that energy is going to be very, very beneficial. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for all you do for the channel, and more prosperity and abundance to you, my dear. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.